Black man, what you working on? You're a worker bee. You didn't know you was a worker bee. That's the problem. That's one of the key problems in relationships. You don't know your position because we're in the West, we're dealing with patriarchy, right? We think that the man is the alpha male, he runs everything and all of that. My philosophy is you probably heard it before, the man rules the house, the woman rules the home. She's the queen bee. We're the worker bees. She's going to make sure that everything in the home is right. She's going to make sure that the food is right, the medicine is right, the kids are taken care of, the heating is right, the cooling is right, everything is right, right? And she's comfortable because she makes the babies, right? All right, all right. You are the protector and the worker. So what are you working on? So you can't be coming in there like you all that, you running stuff. There's nothing to run. This is supposed to be about love. It's about cooperation with the family, with the team, with the unit. They got the honey. The kids and the mother got the honey, right? And we're making the honey. And we got to go out and get some pollination and some things like that, some flowers and all of that, and come back and bring it to her. All right. In the tribal world and in the indigenous world, we go out and hunt and gather and bring it back to her. She might be doing some farming. She might be doing some marketing, some selling, right? So let the woman go out there and do her thing and be independent and creative because unfortunately, I say that only because it's an imbalance. A lot of women are making more money than the men and are more educated than the men, and a lot of men are in jail and all of that kind of stuff. But that gives the man no excuse to not work. You can't sit around dreaming. Got my children in the background. My son. You can't be sitting around dreaming about being an entrepreneur. You have to be a successful entrepreneur. And until you're bringing home a profit, you need to have a job so that you can help offset bills. All right. So you can pay for the electric, pay for the cake, pay for some food, pay for the car note, the Wi Fi, pay for something, right? Until you get on your feet or reach the level that she's at. And it's not a competition, all right? It's not a competition. But the man has to know that he is the worker bee, she's the queen bee. We got it twisted up in here in the West, all right? Also, we got to know that the man is the protector, the woman is the resurrector. As the man goes out into the world and fighting that fight, doing that struggle, sometimes he gets broken up, sometimes he gets bruised, he gets wounded, sometimes he almost gets killed. And just like Isis, she came back when Set, the brother, went after and killed Osiris, right? Back in the Osirian mysteries in Kemet, Egypt, the brother attacked. So we're under attack in many instances, right? So we need a home to come back to. We need a nurturer and a cultivator, and that's our woman, the queen bee. So she's going to resurrect us. She's going to cultivate us when we come back home. So we need that. You're a warrior, you're a soldier, you're a gangster, and all of that. But you can't be none of that without her. Because when you come back wounded, somebody got to care for you. So why don't you care for her when you're not wounded? Okay? So remember, if you're a worker, what you're working on, you got to be working on something. And you got to be bringing that money home. Take a small percent for your entrepreneurial endeavors, but make sure that your family is taken care of first. And then, after you take care of your family, you have to take care of your community. Leave a legacy, but I'm saying community control. Get involved in the community as a coach, the PTA, the city council, get involved in the community. Mentor some other young people, show them how you got where you got, because we are mistaken and we think that this is all about the individual. Yes, for you to reach your goal, you have to stay very focused, all right, and be individualistic to a large extent because you just have to concentrate. But once you save self, it's time to save others. It's time to save your community. Okay? And then this way, when the next young boy comes up and the next girl comes up, they won't have it as hard as you had it because they'll have a structure in place that you might not have had. Okay? All right. All right. Now, next, we're going to talk about the queen bee and something that she should do and something she should not do. Kamal Amani, let's bring back the butterflies and beware of the booty call. Peace.